Hey everyone, I'm Clementi, and welcome to MAC Weekly. Big games this past weekend for the men as the Ramada Worldwide Bracket Busters event kicked off on Friday. But first, we start with the women, where Toledo battled Central Michigan on Sunday afternoon. If you remember, Toledo lost to CMU on opening night of conference play and has won every game since. That's 12 in a row. The winner of this game will take sole possession of first place for the MAC West Division. The Rockets blast off to a 9-5 lead, but quickly cooled down as CMU's Nikki DiGiulio retaliated with 3 triples from the outside left corner, pushing her team to a 20-16 advantage halfway through the first. The Chippewas enter halftime trailing by 4. In the second, Nama Shafir and Inma Venagera spearhead a Rockets comeback, accounting for 21 of the final 30 points. Venagera knots the game at 59 and then takes the lead on the fast break. Toledo gets redemption with a 76-63 victory. Props to the Rockets defense for eliminating MAC Player of the Year candidate Crystal Bradford to a mere 6 points and 8 turnovers. Shafir finished with a game-high 29 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists to help Toledo establish a 2-game lead over CMU and Ball State in the overall MAC standing. It was their first meeting as Akron hosted North Dakota State in the Ramada Worldwide Bracket Busters event. Late in the first, Reggie McAdams drains a 3, and 2 plays later, it's Zeke Marshall with the steal. Another steal, this time by Camilla Betancourt, who sends it to Demetrius Tree Treadwell.
Pushing the issue, Treadwell with the jackhammer jam!
A 22-5 Zips run extends into the second stanza. Up 45-25, the Bison would respond with a 14-0 run of their own. But it wouldn't be enough as Akron wins this one 68-53. 4 Zips scored in double figures. Marshall with a team-high 14 points and game-high 5 blocks. Treadwell collected 11 points and a game-high 14 rebounds. Each week, the MAC honors players from the East and West divisions for their outstanding play. Here are your MAC Players of the Week in the East. And your honorees in the West. The men will take to the court on Wednesday, Saturday, and Tuesday. The women are set for Thursday and Sunday with a single televised match of Miami versus Akron at 2 p.m. on Sports Time Ohio. February has been full of great games, but we end the month with potentially the biggest games of conference play thus far. This week, the women will battle for second place in the West, while the top 2 men's teams in the East face off. Central Michigan looks for sole possession of second place in the MAC when Ball State enters McGork Arena on Thursday. Not only does CMU have MAC Player of the Year candidate Crystal Bradford, but it also has sharpshooter Nikki DiGiulio. In Sunday's loss to Toledo, DiGiulio knocked down an impressive 5 for 5 from beyond the arc. But Ball State has its own stellar shooter in Natalie Fontaine. The true freshman currently ranks in the top 10 in the MAC in field goal percentage and scoring. Just weeks ago, on February 7th, these teams met in Muncie, where the Falcons came away with a W. Will history repeat itself? Find out Thursday at 7 p.m. on the MAC Digital Network. Wednesday, February 27th, sees the best of the MAC face one another as Akron takes on Ohio. For the first time in program history, the Zips have cracked the top 25 in the USA Today Coaches Poll, checking in at number 24. UA is shooting nearly 46% and outscoring opponents by over 14 points per game. With Zips stars Zeke Marshall and Ohio standout DJ Cooper both nominated for the Lou Henson Award, you know that this game is the battle of the best. Cooper ranks 5th in the nation in assists per game and leads the Caps with 13.4 points and 2.1 steals per contest. An Ohio win means the Bobcats will tie Akron for first, while a loss will place them 2 games behind the Zips. See it live this Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Sports Time Ohio. I don't know if I'm more excited to preview these games or recap them next week. No matter what, I hope you stay connected to the MAC Digital Network to catch all the latest in MAC play. Thanks for watching this edition of MAC Weekly.